We now turn our attention to a story of a different kind. Tonight, officials of the Junkanoo Corporation of New Providence are in a meeting as they continue to agitate for revisions to the proposed National Junkanoo Authority Bill, which the government expects to pass next month. The group has had several of its planned meetings with the government postponed. Most recently, they were expected to meet with the AG's office yesterday. However, that meeting was put off. Well, Corval Pyfrom is outside tonight's meeting at JCMP headquarters at Norfolk House and joins us with more. Corval?
At the onset, we should make it clear that tonight's meeting of the Junkanoo Corporation of New Providence is not. This meeting tonight is in no way in direct response to what Minister Bowleg said yesterday. But let's be clear, though, that it will be one of the points discussed here tonight. More pushback tonight from the Junkanoo Corporation of New Providence over this proposed National Junkanoo Authority Bill, saying it's being left out of the discussions. Weeks back, there were two meetings between the JCMP and culture officials, one behind closed doors, the other an open forum. But since then, meetings have been postponed. On Tuesday, Culture Minister Mario Bowleg sought to give some clarity on where things stood.
As you know, we have already adjusted the bill since we last made it public based on the recommendation from the public consultation we would have had. And so, as soon as we get their input, we will then make the final bill draft, I should say, to go to the public before I take it to the House in October.
About adjustments to the act gleaned through these consultations, the minister was vague.
I think it was something as relates to pension that they wanted persons to be involved with. Then I think clarity on job descriptions as it relates to the corporations, how their involvement in the management of the parades and whatever have you.
As for concerns that the delay in resolving this matter impacting the upcoming Junkanoo parades, Minister Bowleg assures there's no need to panic.
It takes time to put an authority together. You just don't go and pick people off your fingers. You got to, the authority has to come together. They have to properly plan to be able to organize itself. You have to find a physical location for them to be in, set up themselves and start preparing themselves for upcoming parades, which will probably be next year, the 26-27 parades, but it will definitely not impact these upcoming parades.
And so here we are outside Norfolk House. This is, of course, the headquarters for the Junkanoo Corporation of New Providence. Joining us is the PR officer for the JCNP, John Williams. John, thanks for being with us this evening. Now, someone tells me that the JCNP found out that yesterday's meeting was postponed on television. Is that true?
Well, we knew it was postponed because we were once again in place. And I want to be crystal clear. This is our third meeting and our third attempt trying to meet with the government. And for whatever reason, whether it be scheduling or pop-ups, we were unable to meet.
So where do things stand? How communications? How's the relationship?
Our relationship is good. As we've always said, the JCMP has experienced a wonderful relationship with the government, but we're at a point right now where we're dealing with this bill and we want to meet, we want to get our resolutions in, we want to get our recommendations in. I've heard him say that he's had recommendations from the other organizations, but we want to get ours in. We want to meet and we want our recommendations to be into the government.
We also heard him say in the piece just now that come next week, there will be a meeting. Have you guys set a date for when that will happen?
I'm not aware of any date that has been set, but we are hoping that one is set because, as I said, we are 180 strong. All right, we're meeting tonight. It's one of the things that we want to discuss. We want to move forward, and we are not sure how this bill would impact our parades here in New Providence. So we want to meet, and we want to get things resolved.
Finally, the minister is steadfast that this bill, though, will move full steam ahead.
If the bill moves full steam ahead, our goal is to establish what our role will be. If there will be an authority, we need to know that the JCNP will be the authority for New Providence or be a part of the authority. I mean, we've been governing it for 20 plus years now, and we see no reason why we cannot continue.
All right, more to talk about Junkanoo. That's the very latest outside the JCNP for the Bahamas tonight. I'm Corval Pyfrom, back in studio to you.
Well, thanks, Corval. This, of course, an issue that Junkanooers and Junkanoo enthusiasts wish to be resolved sooner than later.